Good day. The title of this presentation is the Diversity Champion in Social Category Difference, but to make it more specific, we will be focusing in terms of age. Before we proceed to the individual discussion of each member, I would like to introduce myself. I am Shannen Pines. And these are the members of this group presentation. So in this task, we have looked for some employees who work in tourism and hospitality industry who have experienced ageism in their workplace, and we will explain each one of them's biography and success story despite of all the discrimination they received from others. First, let me define the age diverse in workplace. So age diversity. Age diversity refers to the acceptance of people of various ages in the workplace. Companies can take steps to adapt to an aging workforce and avoid ageism in the workplace. Taking age diversity a step further, businesses can strive to become age-smart employers by employing strategic hiring and retention practices for workers age 50 and older. Employers encourage a productive and inclusive work culture by creating an age-diverse workplace. Let's move on to the meaning of ageism.
Ageism. Ageism is also known as age discriminations. Is prejudice based on someone's age. Ageism in the workplace can manifest itself in a variety of ways. It is unfair treatment based on a person's age. Ageism is often seen as a workplace issue. Some example of ageism includes losing a job because of your age, being refused interest-free credit, a credit card, car insurance, or travel insurance because of your age, receiving a lower quality of service in a shop or restaurant because of the organization's attitude to older people, being refused a referral from a doctor to a consultant because you are too old, being refused membership to a club or trade association because of your age.
The birthday po is relative, not like the following employee to be talked about, which is pang international po. So this is the summarized biography of Chef Berastige. So his full name is Jericho Epoy Berastige. He is now 44 years old. His birth date is on March 6, 1977, and he was born and grew up in Pasay City and currently living in Doha, Qatar. So yung educational attainment po niya is Associate Degree College. And he graduated in University of Perpetual Health System in Las Piñas. So first time po niya mag-work sa TGI Fridays in Saudi Arabia. And yung current job position po niya ngayon sa White Sugar Cafe is sous chef. So 19 years in service na po siya sa restaurant industry. Next.
So ito naman po yung kanyang story. As far as you remember, yes, nakaranas siya ng discrimination. Naranasan niya ito noong nag-Saudi siya sa TGI Fridays. Nag-start siya sa mag-abroad noong 28 years old. Tapos mga kasama niya iba't ibang lahi. Siyempre nauna sila sa kanya doon at medyo kaidaran niya sila pero management na sila at siya ay nag-uumpisa pa lamang. Naranasan niya na sabihang hanggang dyan ka na lang dahil di ka naaangat kasi matanda ka na. And bukod pa doon is iba rin daw ang kanyang lahi. Pero hindi siya pinanghinaan ng loob at isinaisip niya na lamang na isa itong challenge. Kinalaunan ay inalam niya lahat hanggang sa stocks and ordering. Dumating yung time na inalok siya sa pagiging coach training and doon nag-umpisa ang lahat. After nun, Nakasama na siya sa pag-open ng mga stores. Bukod pa doon ay nagtuturo na rin siya sa mga new staff. After po ng 1 year, na-promote siya bilang city trainer or supervisor. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng mga bagong staff and manager, sa kanya muna dadaan bago niya ipasa sa ibang store. At iyon po yung ayon sa kanya ay doon nag-start ang lahat. Next po.
So, the second person po na whose experience age discrimination, Gomez Llanos biography. Ida Gomez Llanos, who 80 years old, she was lived in Huntington Beach near Los Angeles. She was born at Arkansas, USA. She is her air hostess, flight attendant in Delta Airlines for 57 years and was dubbed the top flight attendant in Los Angeles and among the top 5 nationwide. She was only 22 years old when she became a flight attendant in year 1962 to 2019. Her lawsuit alleges wrongful termination based on her age and gender as motivating factors, and she earning $250,000 over ages Delta Airlines bosses. So we have a prepared video about Ida Gomez Llanos, who is a flight attendant, claims that she was fired because of her age.
In the airline business, seniority matters. Flight attendants who've logged many miles get their pick of routes. And that, one now fired flight attendant suspects, may have been a factor in her dismissal. She also thinks her age had something to do with it. She spoke with our Jim Murray.
It's not nice.
This 79-year-old Delta flight attendant says she was fired out of the blue because of her age.
Do you feel betrayed?
Absolutely.
Ida Gomez Llanos says during her 57 years of service, she earned praise from the airline for her exemplary work. She says she didn't have a single sick day in the last 30 years.
Luckily, my health is excellent. I never get sick.
So why was she abruptly let go?
Did somebody actually claim that you took a carton of milk from the airplane and that's a reason to fire you?
That was only part of it. The other part was the fact that the flight attendants had lied so much about me.
Ida says she became the target of a smear campaign by coworkers who were jealous about her $250,000 a year salary. That's 4 times what new flight attendants make. Because of seniority, she also had first choice of coveted flight routes.
She is a hardworking, wonderful woman, and that they destroyed her career, they destroyed her profession.
Ida was just 22 years old when she became a flight attendant in 1962. It was the golden age of flying, the swinging 60s.
When flying was glamorous.
Yes, yes.
Ida has seen it all, and now because of her age, she feels she's being put out to pasture.
I've been there 57 years and I never did anything to be fired for.
Ms. Llanos is suing Delta for unlawful discrimination. The airline says the firing was appropriate and lawful, adding it's not because of her age, but because she committed numerous policy violations.
Next. And did you know just because of her age of becoming old, she has been accused of so many things? Ida Llanos was the most senior cabin crew member of Delta Los Angeles-based Delta Airlines. She has been accused of stealing chocolates and putting Baileys in her coffee, among other things. The flight attendants made these false statements or allegation because they want to terminate Ida Llanos, and as far as we know, there is no mandatory retirement age for flight attendants. And another thing is Ida Llanos doesn't eat chocolates because she is a diabetic person. So she denies all these accusations wrong. And this shows age discrimination
for Ida Llanos, for she treated differently or unfairly in her work environment because of her age.
Discrimination and jealousy. So Ida Llanos, she believes that she is the victim of jealousy and discrimination by Delta. And her younger co-workers who want to get rid of all their more expensive flight attendants.
So, Ida is actually a retired na flight attendant po. And yung success story na lang niya na masasabi namin is yung pagiging flight attendant niya for a long years until she became old. Over those years, she always received praise from employers and she earned $250,000 per year during in her service plus yung mga perks pa po. Same as Subet Nash, who is currently the oldest active flight attendant in the world at 84 years of age, and until now, she is very vigorously providing service in the air. And yun nga, kumbaga sa situation na to, si Ida Gomez Llanos had been discriminated, kaya natanggal sa trabaho and also because of her age. Pero yung tumagal siya na almost 57 years sa service is considered as achievements in her whole life.
So here's some the references of Ida Gomez Llanos.
That's all for our presentation and thank you for your attention.